Anytime, MP. Let's get it.
Say does that.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell out there with Carter. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
So the Lakers win the tip. Russell against Conley. Russell left side. Kicks it to Carter. And it's off from three-point range. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Now here's James. McDaniels defending. Hachimura with a screen on Anderson. Carter outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hachimura against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Edwards passes to Gobert. The kick out to Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. Fires for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. James with it. Picked up by Edwards. A nice shot by Carter.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Carter. Edwards can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Anderson outside. Shoots over Hachimura. Anderson can't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Hachimura. Carter right side. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Edwards drops them both. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And here's Edwards following the three from Carter. Let's go. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So it's Minnesota now. After the three-pointer from Carter. McDaniels with the ball. Working on James, and it's in there.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Carter, and another three for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes to Gobert. Anderson outside. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Gobert, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-4 run. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Anderson passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Carter on the wing. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. To the middle. And Gobert gets to Conley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 15. And it's Carter missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Stolen by Anderson. Edwards finds Conley. Four on the clock. Lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 10. Timberwolves passing it around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Carter with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is, it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now Gobert, after the missed three from Carter, puts up a deep three. Conley's shot is off. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Carter, that's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Edwards. No good from 11 feet.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And they double up James. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. Out to Edwards. Will it go? It's good.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Russell against Conley. Left side, Davis. Carter looking around. Davis setting the pick for Carter. In the corner, it's James. Back to Carter. Takes a 3. Carter can't get that one to fall.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Edwards finds Gobert. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Ron right side. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here is Carter. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Minnesota shooting 42% to begin this game. Russell against Conley. The pass to McDaniels. Now Anderson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. And you look at Carter. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minod's checked in.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter. He's been dominant over the last month. First in assists. And, of course, a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Milton looking around, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milton. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. And you look at Carter, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. Lakers leading by 13. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league.
Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Conley. High post, Gobert. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reeves. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
3 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Wood can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Prince. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Miller's checked in, and again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Count the basket. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Carter on the wing. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 14. Milton in the corner. Edwards against Wood. Alexander Walker. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
From downtown. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more in. And changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Miller. And it's McDaniels in for Brown. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. Carter, he's checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Carter with the 3. Drills it from outside. Carter's got 33.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got 6.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He scored an amazing number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Milton against Russell. Milton the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Carter kicks to Hachimura. Davis sets a screen. Carter for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Edwards against James. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. He kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 22. Now here is Davis. He has 6. Screen by James. Carter, the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And the Timberwolves call time here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. Here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Carter dishes to Russell. Back to Carter. Launches it. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 41.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Milton with it. He's got 6. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Outside Carter. Rebound Minnesota. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Carter, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Milton the pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Carter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Carter outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Carter's got 45 points.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Milton finds Anderson. Back to Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the screen. No good on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Carter, the pass to Hachimura. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make 3-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And here is Milton. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the 2-guard spot.
2 really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance heading into the second half. Can they both keep up this pace? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Carter out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. Russell with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Anderson outside. Dishes it to McDaniels. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Outside Carter, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Edwards. Connects in the foul line jumper. Edwards got 19 points.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Carter. Count that one.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Now Conley. Pass to Anderson. The dish to Gobert. Out to Conley. From outside the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 now.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Carter against Edwards. And finished off by Carter.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards looking it over. Misses from short range. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Carter down low. Edwards defending. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Anderson outside. This one for 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Anderson. He's got 22.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor.
Good, that's another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Edwards. And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Basket good. Davis has got 10 points.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Passes it to Edwards. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Davis. For three, Edwards. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, here's Carter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And the basket by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
James outside to the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Anderson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Carter missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Anderson outside, looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. There's the pass to Anderson. Gobert against Davis from past the arc, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That
and the Timberwolves call time here. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. A baseline J, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Carter down low. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Anthony Edwards. Miller is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Pass to Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shot clock at 5. It's Prince on the wing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got his 8th assist here tonight.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
Edwards can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Come around. Miller against Carter. Down low. James, good. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Milton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pass to Reeves. That 3 off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Miller with a screen on Carter. Feeds it to Miller. That one no good. Good work defensively by Carter. LeBron kicks to Carter. Lakers working the ball around now. And that one good. 8 points for Prince.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Edwards against Prince. Edwards inside. Prince with the defensive effort. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
LeBron kicks to Wood. Carter outside. Wood passes to Prince. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Alexander Walker. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Milton the pass to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Carter. Out to Miller. No good on the 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Carter outside. Passes it to Reeves. Milton against LeBron. And there's the pass to Carter. From deep. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Prince can't hit. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He gets that one. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Carter, the pass to Reeves. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Miller. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Craig, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Carter, the pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Boys, the solid screen set by Christian Wood is what allows that play to develop.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. Kyle Anderson comes in for Brown. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. Pass to Anderson. Back to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Wood with the block.
That's the tremendous reach of Christian Wood. Great defensive play.
Stolen by Carter. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Reeves can't hit. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. He feeds it to Gobert. And yes, it's good.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Los Angeles has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Carter kicks to Wood. Back to Carter. Prince, right side, fires the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Now the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by Reddish. Shoots. Gobert can't hit.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Carter against Anderson. To the wing right side. Reddish kicks to Carter. 5 on the clock. Prince wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's 17 points for Prince.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Edwards. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers on offense. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Carter, the pass to Prince. Kicks it to Reddish. Outside, Carter connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. The fadeaway. The kick out to Anderson. For 3, Edwards hands it from downtown. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Prince against Anderson. Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Carter. And Los Angeles guys shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Reddish kicks to Carter. Pass to Prince. Takes the three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Gobert, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reeves. Puts up a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Good. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Reeves the pass to Carter. Yep, it counts.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Gobert with a screen on Prince. Anderson finds Gobert. Lakers with the rebound. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shake and Bake.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Carter on the wing. 26 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Reeves off the pick from Carter. Reeves the pass to Carter. Now here's Reddish. Sinks the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Conley with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
most threes in a rookie season? That's amazing, man.
Before there was MP, there was Zion. Now, I'm not saying they're the same player. They're obviously not. But when you talk about the next LeBron James, when you talk about a guy who is going to change the game, you talk about a player like Zion. The things that this man is able to do at his size are almost unthinkable. I mean, how can a human that is that big get that high in the air? How can he run so fast? I mean, every time Zion takes the court, he shows you something you didn't think was possible. And he does it with ridiculous efficiency. But here's the thing. MP is every bit as effective as Zion. He's every bit the game changer that Zion is. And, in my opinion, he has more promise and more natural ability than that mountain of a man. So I'm making the call. I'm moving MP above Zion in the got next tier of my GOAT rankings. You don't like it? Make your own rankings. But this is the Logan Bradley Show, and on my show, I call it like I see it.
Good game, MP. 9 MP. MP.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job
Yo,
easy,
MP.
Keep it up.
You want to really test yourself? Try doing this.
Have you?
Heard sign of things before. That's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
When Tamika says we, she means me and you, and everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work?
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, you can always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.